I've been trying to tell you guys that a lot of these YouTubers are fake. They put out fake content. They will do anything for clicks and views. Willie D Live releases a video to mock the death of Ashlee Jenae. He uses an AI video, the very video that I exposed. I was the first YouTuber, to expose that viral video that been going around, that everybody been using to try to get clicks, views, to make money off of Ashlee's death. Now this guy did the same thing. What does that say about credibility? What does that say about authority? What does that say about building trust with the viewers? If Willie D Live is publishing and promoting an AI video and telling his viewers that this is Ashlee and Joe McCann, you can't take him serious. I don't know why you people follow these YouTubers. From day one, I've been consistent, giving you nothing but truth, debunking the lies, exposing these fake YouTubers that are always out here lying. You see what I mean? Just the other day, you had that lowdown lady. She published that very same AI video. A lot of y'all got mad at me because I called her out. Go to her page. She took the video down. She also made a video trying to bash me. She took that down. And I don't care if it's down or if it's up. I don't care. But I'm going to do this work. And to the woman who DM'd me, who was once a supporter of my platform, you said I was wrong for addressing the lowdown lady. You hit me up on the gram to tell me I'm wrong. I respond to you. And then you block me? How do you feel now? How do you feel now for defending someone that was wrong? But you said I was wrong. I don't think you feel good about yourself now. I hope that this is a learning lesson for you. When I call out YouTubers for lying, don't get in the middle of my work. Don't ever DM me to tell me I'm wrong when I'm right. Because if I was wrong, they wouldn't be pulling their videos down. They wouldn't be deleting stuff or putting it on private, because normally that's what they do. But now let's address this guy, because I'm going to make some videos where I got to talk about how fake people are, fam. Some people will be supporters of my platform. Support the platform, mind you. Literally come to the platform, donating, hitting super chats, cash apps, and you thinking these people got love for you, bro. You thinking these people are riders, people that really rock with you. And then they turn up to be snakes, bro. Like, you can't trust nobody, fam. When I tell you, in these streets, these people will donate, support your platform, and then turn against you in order to protect liars. I cannot be bought with no money, fam. Doesn't matter how much you support the platform. If I recognize that somebody lying, I'm calling them out. If you get mad, take your support and leave. because we don't need you here. The Most High will always provide another person who will be generous to support the work that we do. We don't got no time for fake people. Willie D Live is fake. Willie D Live don't like this black woman. He mocked her death. He bashed her. And he used the very same AI video to make it look like what happened to her was justified. That's what he did. And I want all women of color, melanated black women, to understand that this man, he got issues, real issues. He's hypocritical, and he hates Ashlee Jenae. And he used a fake AI video, the same video that the lowdown lady used. He used the same video. And hey, yo, Trent, hey, yo, we coming for you too. Yeah, you trying to do content, trying to piggyback off my work, bro. Go back to talking about Charlie Kirk's wife. You saw that all that Charlie Kirk wife content, ain't nobody viewing that garbage. So you trying to swing back on over to Ashlee Jenae, talking about, oh yeah, the video, oh yeah, it's fake. But it's not AI. Bro, we gonna cook you later. Because you fake. We're gonna keep our foot on your neck because you're a fraud too. Now, make sure you hit that like button. You're on the #1 reaction channel on YouTube covering the Ashlee Jenae case. None of these YouTubers have been official like Ringo TV. I call everybody out. Male, female, it doesn't matter. If you a liar, I'm calling you out. If you a snake, I'm calling you out. If you're putting out misinformation and lies and gossip, I'm calling you out. Tissa Tails, you next. All of you. I'm coming for everybody. Doesn't matter who you are. I hold everybody accountable. Let's deal with this guy. Willie D Lie. Willie D Lie published the AI video and was really going in on Ashlee Jenae. You would have thought that this dude would have been knowledgeable enough to do his research, to fact check information. That's why I keep telling you, fam. Stop following these fake YouTubers, man. This guy only care about money. I don't even know why y'all dudes give this dude a platform for. I don't even know why. Oh, well, you know, he's an old rapper from back in the day. Bro, the dude is a liar. Once we find out that you lying, you lost all credibility. Once we find out that you lying, you don't got no credibility. Willie D Lie lied on Ashlee Jenae, and watch this, gang. Technically speaking, Joe McCann can actually sue him. Somebody said Joe McCann might sue you. I ain't got no money, so I don't really care. But this guy got some money. Joe McCann can actually really sue this dude. This dude got money. And with the video that Willie D Lie put out, alleging that an AI video is real and that it's Joe McCann running through a hotel naked, bro, that lawsuit gonna look wonderful. Willie D Lie versus Joe McCann. Not only that, Ashlee Jenae's family can sue him too. That's right. Because he was mocking her death, y'all. I'm talking about basically saying that Ashlee hated black men. That's a lie. See, everybody is entitled to their own preference. A lot of you guys, you have different preferences of women that you like. Whether they black, white, Asian, you don't really care. Vagina is vagina, right? So if a woman look good, you guys are hit. Like, just keep it a beam. you smash, right? Doesn't matter who the woman is, as long as she look good, right? Okay. So now, why is it okay for you to lay pipe on a woman, no matter what her ethnicity is, but if she chooses to get with a white man, you want to bash her? Make that make sense? Now, Willie D said in his video, he don't really care if people want to choose who they want to date. But yet he was still bashing her death, man. Bashing her death, y'all. You would have thought that this man would have had a sense of responsibility. I mean, when you got millions of subscribers, man, you making all this money on YouTube, you would think that this dude would have a publicist, that this dude would have a team, that their job is to make sure they protect his assets, protect his platform from people like me who call people out. You would think that his team would say, bro, wait a minute. That video that you putting out, hey, yo, that's AI, bro. That's not a real video. Don't do it. Ringo gonna come for you. Now, I don't like this dude. I don't like him at all. I think he fake. He always been fake. Ever since the rapper Takeoff died, let me tell you something, fam. This dude is fake, bro. Fake. You know what I mean? Shout out to Scarface. Original ghetto boy. Scarface, he's original. This dude is fake. You know what I mean? Ever since this dude came on YouTube, this dude been fake. I already know the game. I already understand the hustle. When rapper Takeoff died, this dude was rolling with mob ties. Yes, right. He interviewed the head honcho of mob ties. While I was covering the case with rapper Takeoff, this man was siding with the enemy. You know what I mean? And when it came to bringing justice to Takeoff, this man didn't defend Takeoff not one time. He was pro-mob ties. A snake. This is the same sucker who, when Shannon Sharpe dropped the Cat Williams interview, this clown was sitting on a Cat Williams interview but never released it, out of fear that because of Cat Williams' popularity and how he's a no-nonsense, say whatever he want to say, dude was scared to release the video on YouTube. Your man Shannon released his interview and it blew up, went mega viral. Mega viral. And when Willie D Lie saw that Shannon Sharpe was getting that bag, that real paper, he got jealous and released his video about 7 days or some sort of later. But it was an old video. He tried to repackage it like it was fresh and new, and the video flopped. Even though Cat Williams was in it, it got a couple of million views, but it didn't do nowhere near the Shannon Sharpe mega live video that he did with Cat Williams that went ultra viral. See, I'm trying to give you some background so you could know who this dude is. This is the same dude that I'm not sure if it was Shanquella Robinson, because I did a video about it, where he lied on a black woman. I believe it was Shanquella Robinson. I know I did a video where I called him out on his BS. He lied. And I believe it was Shanquella Robinson. He lied about her. And we caught him in a lie. Now look at what he's doing, y'all. We got him. And we holding him to the fire, accountable for mocking the death of Ashlee Jenae with a fake video. Let's get into the content. Hit that like button as soon as you come in. Make sure you hit that like button, gang. One time. Don't even waste no time. Just hit the like button. Hit the like button. Now, this is his video. We're going to react to this video, commentary, criticism, fair use, Ringo TV. We're going to break this thing down for educational purposes. We're going to analyze this video to find out and fact check and find out what's going on with this. Because you would think that a dude that got millions of subs, making all this money, you would think that he would be smart. You would think, and he loves to disrespect black men, calling us mutts and stuff. This is what he loved to call black men. Uncivilized mutts. That's what this dude loved to call black men. Now, he's disparaging a black woman, bashing her and mocking her death, y'all. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
What's up, family? Well. What do we have here? They say what's done in the dark will come to light. That's Ashlee Jenae. Ashlee Jenae was engaged for a couple of days, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, something like that, to this guy right here who murdered her, who is accused of murdering her while they were on vacation in Zanzibar. So anyway, fam, this chick right here got herself killed by the guy.
Got herself killed. Did you get that? Let's start the party off right. He said that she got herself killed. Not that he did it. Not that Joe McCann did it. No, let's blame the victim. She got herself killed. That's what Willie D. Lie said in his video.
Who she said was a hero, her savior, because he was white primarily.
Ashlee Jenae never said that Joe McCann is her hero or her savior. Do you see what Willie D. Lie is doing? He's basically making it seem as if though Ashlee is saying that the white man is her God. He's lying. Absolutely lying on her now. Let's get back to the content. Hit the like button.
Anyway, fam, this chick right here got herself killed by the guy who she said was a hero, her savior, because he was white primarily. That's what she said. I mean, these are not my words. She was anti-black male.
No, she was not anti-black male. See, this is what I mean, man. Like, it is crazy how these YouTubers, man. And he's one of the guys that have been bashing Ashlee Jenae since she died. He's basically saying that she's anti-black male. So is she anti her father too? Her father's a black male. Is she anti her father? No. The truth of the matter is, Willie D. Lie, he don't like white people. If you study Willie D's video, Willie D don't like white people at all. He tried to rage bait his viewers all the time.
So she said that, this guy was going to keep her safe. And I want to show you this footage, fam, because she don't look so safe right here. That's her right there being chased around the hotel. A dude butt naked right there.
Do you see that?
Her. He's chasing her. She's half naked right there. When she is naked, she got a towel around her. He busts a U and go chasing after her again. Boom.
Willie D Live is using a fake video, y'all, to make money off the death of Ashlee Jenae. Now, I already done called out the lowdown lady for using this very same video. And for some reason, a lot of people think, oh, he's just talking about women. I'm talking about Willie D Live now. So what now? These YouTubers are using fake content, y'all. Fake videos in order to get clicks and views to make money. This is why you folks, should not be supporting these people, bro. Fake videos. Let's go.
There you have it. I'm going to run it back by you one more time so you can see how safe Ashlee Jenae was.
He said he's going to run it back to you one more time so you can see how safe Ashlee Jenae was. He's mocking her death, y'all, with a fake video. This is AI generated, gang.
With her, her hero, her white hero. This is what she said, because I ain't got no problem with people who want to date who they want to date. But
he said he don't have a problem with people who want to date who they want to date, but he keep making it a race issue. If you don't got a problem with people who date who they want to date, why you keep making it a white issue or a black issue, a race issue? Why?
Go out of your way to try to make me and mine look bad. You try to go out of your way to try to say somebody else is better than me and mine just because of their skin color. Oh, I got to knock your head off.
So he's trying to knock the head off of a woman who's dead, bro. Willie D Live said that he want to knock the head off of a black woman, y'all. Did y'all get that? Let me rewind it back, because I don't think the women in the background, I don't think you ladies heard what he's basically saying. He's basically promoting domestic violence on women. Basically, what he's saying is, if you're a black woman and you choose white men, Hispanic man, or any other man over the black man, and you put any of these other men or groups on some sort of pedestal, he want to knock you upside your head. Listen to what he said. Listen to his words.
Try to go out of your way to try to say something.
Hold on, let me rewind it back. I want you to get the context of what he said.
Her white hero. This is what she said, because I ain't got no problem with people who want to date who they want to date. But when you go out of your way to try to make me and mine look bad, you try to go out of your way to try to say somebody else is better than me and mine just because of their skin color. Oh, I got to knock your head off.
Willie D Live, caught in 4K, basically want to knock the head off of black women if they have a preference for any other group of men. Why did he care about that? Why? Why would you want to physically harm a woman for? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to physically harm a woman because she choose the man she want to be with? Why would you do that? This is how sick these men are, y'all. Rather than this man fact check the material he put out, he used an AI video claiming that that's Ashley and Joe running through the hall of a hotel. This man is so slow. He don't know nothing about the story. They were in Zanzibar. Is that a Zanzibar hotel? No. Is that a villa in a luxury resort? No. Willie D is slow. I don't know how old this dude is, but he probably pushing like 60. Something wrong with this dude, bro.
She's being chased around. This is her protector, y'all. This is her hero. Chasing around the hotel butt naked.
He said that that's Joe McCann chasing Ashlee through a hotel. That video is fake, guys. I already debunked that video. I'm the first YouTuber. All you other YouTubers that are trying to make it look like y'all here trying to say, oh yeah, that video is fake. You got it all from me, fam. I'm number one. Always will be. All you dudes do is watch me in the clouds, trying to figure out what's your next move. You know? I was the first one to call that mess out when that woman published that lie. And then everybody started sending me DM messages. Yo, Ringo, man. Yo, check this video out, man. Yo, this video, some footage. I wrote everybody back and told them that video is fake. You know what I mean? And to all you folks that be sending me videos, I'm going to start to roast y'all soon, man. Because when you send me damn videos, bro, you better make sure you fact check all that garbage, man. Don't be sending me no damn bull crap talking about, yo, bro, check it out. You supposed to check it out and see if it's real. If I got to tell you what's real from fake, then you're not intelligent. If I got to tell you what's real from fake, and you a grown-ass man, a grown-ass woman, and you don't know what's real from fake, you're not intelligent. Look at this mess.
So, in case you have not really been following this case, I'm gonna bring you up to speed. So, Ashlee,
how could this man bring us up to speed when he's using AI videos? This man is using an AI video. He's lying. He's bashing black women, but he's gonna bring us up to speed. How can you trust this dude? Why would you folks be following a liar who's mocking a woman's death, bashing black women, would like to be physically harmful against women? He said he want to knock them upside their head. I'm like, whatever happened to just minding your business? If a woman chooses to get with a white man, why does that bother you? You know why? Because you can't get that very same woman. He can't get the very woman. So he want to physically harm the woman because he can't get her.
You have not really been following this case. I'm gonna bring you up to speed. So Ashlee Jenae, legal name Ashlee Robinson, a 31-year-old social media influencer, died on April 9, 2026 in Zanzibar, Tanzania, my bad. Her death occurred during a vacation celebrating her birthday, where her boyfriend, Joe McCann, had proposed to her. The exact circumstances of her passing are currently under active investigation by authorities. Here are some key details surrounding the incident. They include Robinson's family stated that she called her mother to tell her about a major fight with McCain. Following the argument, hotel staff moved the couple into separate villas on the resort property.
Let me pause right there so I can break this down. Now, one of the bit of information that was put out is that Ashlee contacted her mom to tell her about the fight. This is why I tell you that Ashlee's family is full of ish. I didn't trust them folks from the beginning of this case. Anybody that been watching my videos, I told you from day one, I don't trust the family. The family is dirty. They probably set her up too. Because Ashlee's mama know exactly why Ashlee was put to death. If a daughter is contacting her mama, the daughter is going to tell her mom every detail. The daughter's not going to call her mom and be like, hey, ma, what's going on, baby? Me and Joe, yeah, we just got in a fight. Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that. I'm going to call you back later. No, the daughter going to be crying. She's going to be telling the mother everything, and the mother going to ask questions. What happened? What caused the fight? What did he do to you? What did you do to him? What did he say? Details. So Ashlee's mother know the 411 on what took place. If there's anybody that know why Ashlee Jenae is dead, it's Ashlee's mother. And none of these YouTubers is talking about that. They busy in the clouds right now. Right now, you see, like right now we got 217. All these YouTubers, these scavengers, they all in the clouds watching Ringo TV because I'm the #1 source of all information in the Ashlee Jenae case. They all watching me right now in the comfort of their own home, but they would never watch me in terms of, oh, let me show love. Let me salute this brother. Hey, yo, go check out Ringo TV. No, they would never acknowledge me, never. But they'll piggyback off everything I do, like your boy Trend. He released a video today talking about, oh, fake video. Bro, stop it. Everybody know you copying Ringo TV. Just go back to talking about Charlie Kirk's wife. You've been fired. We don't need to hear nothing from you no more in regards to Ashlee Jenae because you've been bought and paid for. You a liar. You've been lying. All these YouTubers been lying. Fumi, she been lying the whole time. Sheba been lying the whole time. Trent been lying the whole time. Jay been lying the whole time. All these people been lying. The lowdown lady lying the whole time. All these YouTubers been lying to make money. None of them care about the truth. It's all about money. Now you got this animal right here, this dog. This animal is mocking the death of Ashlee Jenae. He's taking pleasure in the fact that she was unalive, to the point that he know the video is fake. When I tell you he know the video is fake, but he's using it anyway so he could get those views, so he can make money. That's all they care about. Money.
You know it had to be going down for them to be on vacation and have to be moved into separate villas.
Nobody was ever separated. That's a lie. Nobody was ever separated. You ain't going to separate me from my room, and it's a luxury suite that I got. So who's going to pay for the other rooms? Why would they put them in separate rooms in a luxury resort, right? When they need those rooms to be occupied so they can earn money. So they're going to just be giving up free rooms? No, that's a narrative they put out to protect Joe McCann. So that could be his alibi of, oh, I was in a separate room. So whatever Ashlee did, I was in there. You see what I mean? But because this man didn't graduate, he's not smart enough to comprehend or discern or use any sense of logic on the fact that this whole story is a joke. Meaning, the official story they released in Zanzibar, that story is made up. That story is not real. Because if you pay attention, there's multiple stories that came out of Africa. They told us that somebody from the hotel went to Ashlee's room to check on her because word on the street was she might want to harm herself. So they checked her at the room. Ashlee said, yeah, could you give me a charger? He gave her a charger. Now you tell me, what hotel staff man walks around with chargers? How could a woman who's an influencer who lives in her phone not have her own charger? Make it make sense. You see that? So they told us that this guy came to Ashlee's room, checked in on her, gave her a charger. Ashlee said, come back in 10 minutes. The person come back in 10 minutes, notice the lights is off, and use an emergency key to enter the room. Now you tell me, when have you ever been to a hotel and staff members open up the door while you in there getting it in? So let me get this straight. I'm in the room getting it in, doing what I got to do, laying pipe on a sister back. Hotel staff bust open the door while I'm getting it in. Bro, that's lawsuits, man. What the hell you doing in my room for? Right? But then they released another story where the hotel claimed that Joe McCann was the one who told them that he found Ashlee Jenae in the room hanging herself. So the hotel is giving two stories already. You see that? Then we have Ashlee's mom who lied. Ashlee's mom and dad lied to the media, telling all of us that, oh, we tried to reach out to Joe and, you know, it's like Joe was just ignoring all of our calls. But then TMZ dropped the bombshell that Ashlee's family never once called Joe McCann's phone. They never did. They never called the phone. They lied. It's right on TMZ's page. You know why? Joe's attorney most likely showed TMZ the phone records and the receipts. Ashlee's mom, when all the drama took place, she texted Joe McCann asking him what's going on. Why would a mother text Joe McCann asking him what's going on with Ashlee if she just heard the news that Ashlee's dead? Why would she text and not call? It's on record that Joe McCann, based on his attorney, said that Joe responded to Ashlee's mom via text and let her know Ashlee is good, woo woo, we taking her to the hospital. And then they left Joe McCann on red, meaning the mother never responded back. And that was the last of it. But Ashlee's family was on 2 different interviews basically saying that Joe McCann was basically ignoring the family and they couldn't reach him. All of that is a lie. They never reached out to Joe. And then they tried to blame Joe by saying, oh, 11 hours passed. Joe didn't tell us nothing. That's not right. I already debunked that already. When you guys go to the hospital, and I'm talking about those of you that got kids, and I'm talking about if you got a child and your child is sick, when you go to the hospital, sometimes you be there all night. Especially those of you that live in New York, good luck. When you got to take a child to a hospital in New York and it's kind of late, or if it's earlier in the day, you're going to be there waiting for hours. And by the time they check in on your child and do whatever they got to do, you done been in the hospital probably 4 to 6 hours already. Sometimes a whole shift at work because you waiting. There's a waiting list. So when Ashlee was taken to the hospital, of course they got to do tests. They got to do this. They got to run all sorts of stuff. Then she passed away. So how could Joe reach out to the family and say, hey, Ashlee's dead? That's not their job. That's not his job. Now, I believe Joe McCann took out Ashlee Jenae. Ain't no doubt about that. But let's be real. The hospital are the ones who have to notify next of kin if somebody passed away, not Joe McCann. They'll let Joe know that, hey, your fiance is dead. You know, she's dead. They'll let him know. But the one who got to give the bad news to the parents is the hospital. Or sometimes law enforcement might call the house and be like, yo, I got some bad news to tell you, so you may want to sit down. Your daughter passed away. A lot of officers have to give bad news a lot of times, and they don't like it. So when we look at all the stories that came out from Africa and the stories from the family, a lot of these stories have been misleading the American people into thinking this and thinking that. From the beginning of this entire investigation, I thought that the family was reaching out to Joe McCann and he was ignoring them. I was like, damn, this is a cold-hearted devil. But then the facts came in that the family never once called Joe McCann. And based on TMZ, the family got Joe's number. The family got Joe's number, y'all, and they never reached out. That's a major red flag. That's why I told you, I don't trust the family. For all we know, they could be working with Joe. They could have set Ashlee up. And a lot of y'all don't like to hear that. They could have set her up. Now you got this man lying and mocking her death. Lying and mocking her death. We're going to deal with that in a second. Give me a minute. Let me shout out this super chat real fast. Let me see. Okay. Shout out to Eddie Can Man. Shout out to you for the $2 support. Says, I don't like Silly D Live. Yeah, he's definitely a joke, man. And what he did here, this stuff destroyed his platform, fam. Like, all credibility is gone after this, bro. And this ain't the only video I'm doing, fam. We're going to do more videos about this. We're going to hold this man accountable. This man got a channel with millions of subscribers, and he's out here lying. You know? He's out here lying. It doesn't make no sense. Let me see. Ghost says, shout out to you for the 10, says, bro, nobody cares. People get done up every day. Let this go. How about you send more super chats saying the same thing? Because you must be dumb to be sending me $10 to tell me to let something go. I'm like, something wrong with you. If you want me to let this go, why would you let go $10 to tell me that? That's dumb. You should have let that go. But we accept your support, though. That was dumb as hell. Real talk. We accept all support, but I got to call you out on your bull crap. That was dumb. I wouldn't even waste my damn time sending somebody $10 to tell them to let it go. Let me ask you a question, dog. If your sister got gunned down by a couple of ninjas, would you let it go because she got gunned down, or do you want us to bring justice to your sister? I guess you don't care about your own family. Let's go.
Now, you know it had to be going down for them to be on vacation and have to be moved into separate villas. I think the hotel did their part there, but I think what probably happened is dude went back to the house, went back to the villa under the pretense of probably making up. She opened the door. What was she going to do? They went there together. He was her protector. He was her hero, her knight in shining armor. He just made a mistake. He calmed down.
You see how he's mocking her, right? Do you see how Willie is mocking her? I mean, come on. His name is Willie. Willie. So you already know. That says everything right there. Willie D. Lie. That's his name.
He went back and she opened the door and let her killer inside of the room. That's what I believe happened. I think that's what happened.
No, that's not what you believe happened. That's what you copied from me. Because in my investigation, I talked about that. In my investigation, I talked about him going back to the room because they would most likely make up. This damn clown be watching me in the clouds low key. He always been doing this, fam. It's not the first time that Willie D Live been piggybacking off my material. Let's go.
Now, so medical documents and local hospital reports listed the cause of death as cerebral hypoxia by strangulation and suffocation. Early statements by local police mentioned suicide as a possibility. However, authorities temporarily withheld McCain's passport and questioned him. He has not been formally accused of any wrongdoing.
Notice the smile on his face. He have not been accused of any wrongdoing. He got a big old smile. He's smiling, guys. Let me get this for you, because probably you can't see it. But I gotta make you see this, guys. Let me rewind it. Let me make you see this, because I want the black woman to see this. I need the black woman to see this, because a lot of times y'all be thinking these YouTubers got love for you, and no, they don't. Give me a minute. They don't. A lot of these men are evil, and they like seeing when black women get unalived. They take pleasure in it. They take pleasure in this. So we got to show you his smile so y'all could be put on game to understand how these guys really feel about you. And remember, I'm a father of all girls. All girls. I got 4 girls. No sons. All girls. Check it out. You see his face? Look at his face. He's busy smiling, y'all. Smiling. He's having a ball with this. Look at that. Ashlee is dead. This guy is laughing. She's dead. He's happy. He's happy about that, gang. Let me see if I could do this too. I'm not sure if it could be done with the video. Let me see. Oh, I could zoom in. Oh, perfect. Let me do this. Let me do this, gang. This will definitely hit different. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. I'm going to play the video so you can see him smirk and laugh. Right? Let me see. Look at his face. Watch this.
Accused of any wrongdoing. Here's the family's response. Robinson's loved ones strongly dispute claims of and question him. He has not been formally accused of any wrongdoing. Here's the family's.
You see that? This man, once he heard that Joe McCann wasn't accused of any wrongdoing, that brought him joy. That brought him joy, man. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But that's how he feel, man. That is how he feel about Ashlee. He's happy that she was unalive. And there's a lot of men that feel that way on social media.
Response. Robinson's loved ones strongly dispute claims of suicide, citing her vibrant and happy state before the trip. The family has expressed frustration over a lack of clear answers from officials and is seeking to obtain security footage to help piece together the timeline of events. So what I just showed you is allegedly Ashlee running for her life, literally running for her life.
No, don't say allegedly. Don't say that. That word need to be banned from social media. No YouTuber should be saying the word allegedly at this point. Let's stop being dumb. Willie D Live know that the video is AI and it's fake. He knows it. He don't care. He's about making the money. He know. So he's saying allegedly because he's playing dumb. When I tell you these people do not care about the truth. They only care about dumbing people down. That's all they care about. As long as I could get these viewers to come to my platform, watch my video, so I could get 30,000 views, 40, 50, 80,000, so I can make this money, that's all he care about.
Inside of the hotel. That's all they got so far. That's all I have so far, is that piece. But I find it interesting that Ashlee thought so little of her own people.
Do you see what he just did? He said Ashlee thought so little of her own people. That's a lie. We see Ashlee hanging out with black rappers, black celebrities. She's in photos and videos. She was in music videos. But he's claiming that Ashlee thought so low of black people. That's a lie. He's lying on a dead woman, bro. That's low. You're literally disparaging her even in death.
That she belittled them to justify her relationship with somebody who was not black.
When did Ashlee disparage black people as a whole? I'll wait. Could somebody provide that receipt? When did Ashlee Jenae disparage all black people? She never did that, guys. She never did that. We got to be, see, guys, this is why I don't understand. Why is it that the people who lie get all the views and all the support? Yet, I've been 100% consistently teaching and talking about the truth, debunking the lies, calling out the fake YouTubers. I've been on this case since day one. I didn't even talk about nothing else because I'm committed to the case. I could talk about other things, but I've been 100% focused on the topic. You see that? And yet these liars, they're able to get all the views. But the people who do the work and put out the truth, they get hated. They get belittled, name called. That woman the other day that used the very same AI video, she was wishing for my platform to be gone. Everybody in her comments was calling me all sorts of names. They was calling me gay. They was disrespecting my kids, talking about my wife, just saying a bunch of evil stuff. Another woman who was a supporter of the platform, she was over here many times supporting. She DMs me to tell me, oh, you wrong, Ringo. Lowdown is one of the good ones. And I told her basically that woman is not one of the good ones because she's lying. And I told her, don't ever get in between a situation that I'm dealing with. But what I've learned is that person was never really truly a supporter of the work. They were just supporting out of emotion, because to support someone's platform and then you turn against them because they're being truthful, and you're more concerned with defending a lie. And now the person that you were defending takes down their videos. How that make you look? Make you look crazy. I don't understand why people do that. And this just makes me not trust people even more. Even if somebody support, I can't even trust them, fam. I'm just keeping it a buck. Because the individual that I'm talking to, she was supporting the channel. She was supporting the channel many times. And I appreciate the support. At the end of the day, she turned against me because I spoke out against somebody she probably followed, or she's probably cool with, and she didn't like that. Even though the person is wrong, she's still stuck with that person. And now the person is clearly listening to me, because I told her, I said, if that video is a lie, why are you keeping it up for? You need to take that video down. You need to apologize to the viewers. She didn't do that yet. Instead, she made a response video mocking me, bashing me, accusing me of bullying, using disrespectful terms. My response video to her video was epic. It was a beautiful video of me reacting with integrity, respectful, clean, all within guidelines. You ain't see me cussing her. You ain't see me talking about her looks. You ain't see me calling her no negative words. Nothing. I didn't give nobody ammunition. And you know what that video did? It made her look bad, because I spoke the truth. And now this guy's using the same video. You, the people, hold all the power. You, the people, should not have people that are lying get views. They should not be getting no views. They're supposed to be struggling. They're supposed to be struggling to get clicks and views. You know? Shouldn't be rewarding these people and they're lying. This man don't care about Ashlee Jenae. He's happy she's dead.
I'll reiterate, fam. I really do not have a problem with anybody being with whoever they want to be with.
He's lying. He got a problem with white people. Trust me. He don't like white people, man. I've seen enough of his videos to know he don't like white people.
Their choice. I don't have to be with the person. I don't have to smell their morning breath. I don't have to worry about whether they can budget money well. I don't have to worry about their appearance when they go out in the public. I don't have to worry about how they represent me, because they don't. You know, if your preference is dating little skinny dudes, who am I to try to get mad about who you date?
So why you mad at Ashlee?
Women, you like big women. That's your thing, man. More power to you. Are y'all happy? Cool. Lord knows we need some happiness around here. Lord knows we need some love around here. We'll take it any kind of way we get. I'm talking about real love, not superficial love like Ashlee had. Ashlee had all of the optics. Yeah.
See how he's mocking her again? that Ashlee had all the optics of a loving relationship.
Wanted to live a soft life. She had all the optics. She had the private planes, the jewelry, the clothes, the restaurants, the expensive restaurants, the expensive vacations. Be careful what you wish for out there, family, because you might just get it. There was a whole lot of women, especially Black women. In fact, that's all I really saw under the comments once I started investigating this story.
He said when he started investigating the story, but he didn't investigate the fake AI video that he used. This man ain't doing no investigation, guys. This guy's a fraud, man. This man don't like Black women, and he hate Black men that are smart. That's another thing that I noticed about Willie D. Lie, is that if you're a Black man and you're intelligent and you're smarter than him, he gets jealous of you instantly. And he don't like Black women. Let's go.
They were in the comments, oh, I need to get me one. I need to get me one just like him. You still want to get you one just like him? You still want to get one just like him? Now, I'm not saying, of course, fam, that Black men cannot be dangerous, you know. I'm not saying that Black men...
That's exactly what you're saying. What you're saying is that a Black woman should just get with a Black man because Black men are perfect. You got a lot of Black men that be unaliving and beating the crap out of their women too. But you're acting as if though Black men are flawless. A lot of women will give you stories of the nightmares that they faced under the hands of a Black man. Let's go.
Are not involved, also are not killers of their spouses. We've seen enough cases out there to know that to be true, right? We know that there's enough cases out there to prove that, yeah, a Black man will do the same thing to you. The wrong Black man, right? But to act like white men are not capable of violence.
Keep the same energy, Willie D. Lie. You said the wrong type of man. Okay, so a woman can get with the wrong white man. But you're trying to make it seem like if a Black woman get with a white man, she's automatically gonna die. That's what you're saying. Listen to what he said.
Cases out there to prove that, yeah, a Black man will do the same thing to you. The wrong Black man.
The wrong Black man. Listen.
But to act like white men are not capable of violence.
You see?
When we've seen so many cases, something got to be wrong with you up here to think like that. And to think that your own people are more brutal. Something got to be wrong with you.
Let me tell you something, man. Out of all my experiences, fam, the amount of hate that I get, the amount of people trying to plot against me to destroy me, the amount of lies that are told about me comes primarily from my own people. Not from the white man, not from the Asian man, not from nobody else. Come from my people. All of your haters, all of the people that have been lying on you, your family, and everybody else, I can guarantee you it's from your own people. Now watch this. If you're a white man or a white woman, all of your haters, all of the people that talk about you, all of your neighbors that are jealous of you are all white. Am I right? You know I'm right. Because white people got the very same issues. I see it all the time. You think all white people get along? No, they don't. They got issues too. They got issues too. They got issues with their neighbors, issues with other white people who are jealous, people that talk about them. It's just like the same way. If you're Black, the majority of your haters will be your own people, not people outside. It'll be the people that look just like you. They're going to be the ones that's going to hate you the most.
And to think that your own people are more brutal. Something got to be wrong with you up here. So it don't matter how she look. Don't matter how she look. It's what's inside. What's inside got her killed.
What?
Yeah, man.
What's inside got her killed? So he's blaming the victim, guys. He said what's inside of Ashlee is what got her killed. Not that Joe McCann just unalived her. No, she got unalived because she loved the white man. That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah. I'm going to call striking the ball, fam. Striking the ball. Look how he...
Now watch how he copied me. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you saw me in my original first videos, first, second, third, fourth video, where I was addressing this photo. And I told you, Joe McCann looked like a killer, and it looked like she was more into him than him into her. Now watch Willie D live copy the things I had to say.
Yeah. I'm going to call it striking the ball, fam. Striking the ball. Look how he looking at her. He got a look on his face like, I will kill you.
See? Copying.
That's how he looking at her.
Copying me.
There's another picture of him with her on a plane and they're toasting, and he got that look on his face. He got that evil look on his face. They say ignorance is bliss. Look at her. Oh, she's in heaven. Yeah.
He sound like he jealous, y'all. Willie D live sound like he's jealous of Ashlee. Like he want a woman like Ashlee. But he can't really pull a woman like her, even with the money he got. Because you know, you have a lot of dudes who they got money and they still can't pull women. You know, having a bunch of money doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna pull women in 2026. Women are different now. You can have money and be like, hey baby, how you doing? And she still won't give you no time of day. She still won't give you no time of day, even with your money.
And when he proposed to her with a giraffe. I think it was a lion walking in front of them and everything. They're all in the safari. And, you know, it's women. Oh, it's so beautiful. No, it's so beautiful.
Those videos were AI videos, Willie D live. The videos with Ashlee and Joe in the safari thing with the animals, that's AI. All of that is AI content.
What it costs. Y'all better stop looking at people on the internet lives and wishing that you had it. Because guess what? There's somebody right now looking at your life, no matter where you are in life, no matter what stage you're in. There's somebody looking at your life saying they want your life. And you know what your life is like, and you don't even want it. At the very least, you want better, right?
Why would anybody be looking at somebody else's life and want their life? That's sick. If you're a person and you're viewing this live stream right now, and you're literally looking at somebody else's life, wanting their life, you got to stop doing that. Because you don't know what people really going through. You don't know what it took them to get there. And you don't even understand if that's even real. Because most people are fake on social media. I'm just keeping it a beam. Most people fake. You know? You have a lot of dudes, they be acting like, you know, and you single mothers, you know what I'm talking about. Like your baby daddy, he'll be on his page and he only posts pictures when he get to visit the kids. And he always posts the happy moments, like lifting up the kid and smiling. And what it does, it makes him look like a good dad. It gives the illusion. Because, you know, he have a bunch of photos. So it looked like, man, this guy is always with his kids. But he's never really with his kids. But his social media look good. And what happens is it brings women in because they're like, wow, that's the kind of man I need. A man that's always with his kids. So he's able to hook up with new women and get them pregnant, not realizing that he's not even really with his kids. Those are old photos. So a lot of times on social media, you see images and you think everything is real. A lot of the stuff that you see is fake. You know, it really is. It's not real life. It's not.
You just want better. You ain't mad at life if you like, but you want better. And they don't know what you're going through. They don't know what trials and tribulations you got to deal with. They don't know what you got to go through to pay your rent, to live in that nice house, live in that nice car.
You sound like you talking about yourself, Willie D. Live. Maybe that's why you're making all these fake videos. Maybe because the expenses to keep up and maintain where you at is really getting to you. See, I don't know what kind of deals you made with the devil, but I've always heard that there's a lot of YouTube channels that made deals with external companies, meaning these companies are responsible for helping you to get to million subscriber status. And basically, they take a percentage out of your platform. So let's say you made 30,000 in a month, 40,000, whatever the situation is, you got to give them probably 60% of that, and you take the rest. And what happens is a lot of YouTubers are doing this right now. There was one other particular YouTuber I heard did this. What is his name, man? What's his name? This YouTuber, man. He always been dressing flashy and whatnot, and basically he had a lot of issues with his baby mama or something along them lines. And I did a video about him where he claimed he got shot. Maybe some of y'all remember his name. He claimed he got shot in his house, and turned out that video was fake. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he made one of those type of deals where his channel was sold, meaning some other entity controls the channel, and he get a percentage of the money that he earned. Doing that is dumb, because it's like you're gonna have to work even harder in order to make money. You know, you're gonna have to work way harder in order to make money. Let's go.
They don't know the price you have to pay to be with that person that you're with. They don't know what you go through, what that person puts you through. But show the highlights on social media.
Yeah, CJ so cool, or CJ the fool, because anybody that's going to give up their platform revenue, you're dumb. That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? But I heard he did that too. And there's a lot of other YouTube platforms that did that, meaning they don't even own their own channel. Somebody else do.
And now they want that because it looks good. Caught up in the look. I can guarantee you that ain't the first time that he put hands on him. They don't go from just zero to killing. It start out.
Do you see what he's saying? So he's suggesting that Joe been beating up Ashlee for a long time. They only known each other for 1 year. They only known each other for 1 year. So where's he getting his info from? You know what I mean? Listen, Willie D. Live have not been covering the Ashlee Jenae case like Ringo TV. Do you understand? So he's only doing this because he's trying to get the views to make money. He don't care about Ashlee. We could see it that he don't like black women. He hates black women. He disparaged Ashlee Jenae. He said that she disrespected black people as a whole, which is a lie. There's no receipts on that. And a lot of people are twisting her old tweets. They're twisting all of her words and taking them all out of context in order to cause outrage in the public.
With the insults, he's probably talking of as much as beautiful as she looked with all the makeup and all that stuff on. It probably started with him attacking her looks, her appearance. Then it went to making physical threats.
Do you see what he did? What he did right there, ladies? He basically saying that Joe McCann was attacking her looks at first. He's really taking shots at the black woman, by saying you're not attractive enough. You're not good enough. That's what he just did right there. He's basically attacking Ashlee's looks by saying without makeup, without this, without all of that, that she's not attractive. Now, let me break down the whole idea and the thing of makeup, right? Most women, right? Most women have a certain look when they have no makeup on, which means you could wear no makeup as a woman and still look good based on your features, right? But women still like to wear makeup because they're women. It is what it is. It's like you can't talk them out of this stuff. Sometimes it's a mental thing where they feel a little more confident with the makeup on. But I believe that when a woman have the right kind of man, and that man is able to communicate with her and be like, look, babe, you don't even need to have all of that on. I already know when you put on all the makeup, you definitely increase your look, but you definitely look good even without all of that. You still look good. Now, if we're doing a photo shoot, something that's special and you want to go, wow, cool. But if you have a man that already done accept you for who you are, I'm not saying that you just have to not wear makeup at all. But my point is, most women, even without makeup, still look good. You get it? But what Willie D Live is trying to do is make you feel insecure by saying that she died because she wasn't good enough. So Joe started to attack her looks. He's basically trying to discourage you that if you were with a white man, the first thing he's going to do is say you're ugly because you're black. That's what he's doing. He's literally shaming you based on how you look as a black woman, saying without the makeup, you can't get the white man. You gotta grasp what I'm trying to show you. In other words, the only reason why Ashlee was able to attract him is because of how she decked herself out, which makes no sense because I'm pretty sure Joe been around Ashlee when she wasn't all decked out. Just like most of you guys, when you with your old lady, you see the real. You know what she really is like. You get what I'm saying? And last time I checked, when you intimate with a woman, you're not worried about some damn makeup. I don't know any man that's, taking care of business with some sister that he's sitting there like, man, you don't got on no makeup. He don't give a damn about no makeup. He trying to hit it from the back. You see what I'm saying? But what Willie is doing is he's saying that as a black woman, you don't got what it takes to get with a white man. Let me play it back so you can hear it, because you got to listen to the subliminal attacks and the victim shaming of the language he's using.
Because it looks good. Caught up in the look. I can guarantee you that ain't the first time that he put hands on them. They don't go from just zero to killing. It start off with the insults. Probably talking of as much as beautiful as she looked with all the makeup and all that stuff on. It probably started with him attacking her looks, her appearance. Then it went to making physical threats. Then it went to probably some pushing and some slaps or something like that. Then he probably punched her at least once.
He's making that up.
That's the part she didn't tell y'all. That's the part she wasn't talking about.
He's making up all of these things as he go, guys. This is what's bad about this. Not only is he using an AI video, but he's also lying by saying that, yeah, these are the things that she just didn't talk about.
Yeah, this is cold-blooded, fam. Cold-blooded. I feel for the family, but this is a cautionary tale. I do feel for the family.
He don't feel for the family.
But it's a cautionary tale because She put information out there that was very misleading.
No, you did. How you gonna say Ashlee put information out there that's very misleading when you're using a fake AI video to mislead the viewers? Make that make sense. You're using a video that's not even true. You're misleading the viewers, clearly. But you talking about Ashlee misleading the people? What are you talking about? You guys are taking old posts from Ashlee and twisting all her words to create narratives that are untrue. That's what you guys are doing because you don't got nothing better to do.
I feel for the family, but this is a cautionary tale. I do feel for the family, you know? But it's a cautionary tale because she put information out there that was very misleading. She put the information out there that was very disruptive, that was very disrespectful. And like you and I, she needs to be held accountable for her actions.
Wow. She needs to be held accountable for her actions. Does that make sense?
Remember how Charlie Kirk was being held accountable for his actions? Remember how everybody had something to say about Charlie Kirk? Yeah, he died, but look at the life he lived before he died. Look at the things that he said. Look at all of the inflammatory statements he made, all of the hateful rhetoric.
Do you see what I mean? I told you this man don't like white people, fam. Do you see what I mean? So he's basically saying that Charlie Kirk deserved to die, and it was a good thing. So now that Ashlee was murdered, according to Willie D. Lie, he's happy about that the way he was happy when Charlie Kirk got assassinated. That's basically what this man is saying, y'all. He's sick in the head, man. This man is sick. Something wrong with him.
All of the inflammatory statements he made, all of the hateful rhetoric that he spewed before he died. Look at all of that. Yeah, we got to speak on that. Can't get no pass. She ain't get no pass. No.
He said she's not going to get no pass, y'all. He said Ashlee's not getting no pass. And he compared Ashlee to Charlie Kirk. Because you know a lot of black folk, they hate Charlie Kirk. They've been saying a lot of stuff about him. Oh, he hated black people, all this other stuff. And now look what he's doing. He's trying to get the people's minds to look at Ashlee the way they see Charlie Kirk. To say, don't feel sorry that she got killed. It was justified because she didn't like black people. That's what he's trying to plant in the minds of the listener and the viewers. He wants them to not feel nothing for Ashlee because she got with a white man.
She ain't get no pass. She ain't get no pass. Now, and I'll tell you something else. If she wasn't so attractive, if she wasn't so cute, none of y'all who got a problem with me saying what I'm saying right now would have a problem with me saying what I'm saying right now.
You see?
And think about that. Think about that as I play this video once again. I want y'all to remember this. Remember now, this was her hero.
He's about to play the very same fake AI video, y'all. Check it out.
A savior. This is the man that she prayed for. She prayed to God for. And some of y'all was praying for one just like her. There he is, chasing her around the hotel butt naked. She literally running for her life. Double back up. Oh, where you going? Hold on. Where you going? And that was it.
An AI video, Willie D Live promoted as the truth. All credibility gone, fam. I don't know how could any listener pay you any mind anymore. That video is 100% fake. That's not even Ashlee. That's not Joe McCann. That is an AI video. And like I said, Trent, you next to be exposed. We're calling out your BS too. Right? Because you try to make it seem like that video is not AI. That video is AI. You know what I mean? But this is sad, man. This dude don't have no shame that he would use a fake AI video and publish it as the truth. Like he's breaking the news, y'all. Like the news just came in. That's crazy.
Last time anybody ever saw alive. Well, they say she was alive when she was taken down from the closet. He hung her allegedly from the closet and said that she had tried to commit suicide and she died at the hospital. And he didn't tell her family that she was dead until 11 hours later.
Remember I told you about that 11-hour thing? Remember I told you only the hospital can let next of kin know who died. Their job is to do that first.
Sound like an interesting man? Does it sound like he was innocent? Very interesting, though. He was interesting, you know. Money, money, money. Nice watches, nice cars, nice planes, all that expensive food, restaurants, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You want that soft life, don't you? Yeah. Be careful when you're out there pursuing that soft life. Sometimes you find out the hard way. It ain't all it's cracked up to be. No more talk.
Do you see? This whole video, guys, was a mockery against Ashlee Jenae. Willie D. Lie mocks her death by saying basically that she had it coming. That's basically what he's doing. Saying that she had it coming because in his mind, he believed that Ashlee didn't like black people. That's what he believed, even though that's not true. That's not true, gang. It's not true. There's no records on social media of Ashlee Jenae saying that she don't like black people or that black men ain't ish. She might have her thoughts and opinions, but black men have thoughts and opinions of black women. You know? That doesn't mean they don't want to be with them, because for whatever reason, we're seeing all these women still coming up pregnant. So at the end of the day, people still doing what they got to do. But this man need to be held accountable, gang, for using a fake video, publishing it as if though it's the truth. Nobody should be listening to this guy. Nobody should be taking Willie D. Live serious. He's not an authority figure. He don't got no integrity. He never fact-checked nothing. He just published videos. And what this tells me is a lot of the videos that Willie D published may be fake content. Maybe AI generated videos and he just talk about it and it's fake. Because when you can publish a fake video and have no care, then something's wrong with you, man. I would have thought the man would have took the video down by now. You know, you figure, okay, he put it out, then he kind of recognized that it's not true. But nah, man, that money is more important. Meeting those quotas. Oh, yeah. A lot of times people be thinking, oh, they got big channels, they making all this money, they good to go. You don't know what kind of financial debt a lot of these people are in. You don't know what people going through. You don't know what they dealing with behind the scenes. But anyway, gang, you want to get up on out of here. It is what it is. Wow. Wow. Wow, I'm actually almost done. And it's only 11:49 p.m. You know, normally I'd be shutting it down like around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning. So it's really good that I came on right around 10. That's really good. So that's how I'm gonna keep it. Like, come on like around 9 or 10 p.m. That way, it's like the viewers know I'm on. You know what I mean? Until I have like a full schedule where you just know when I'm on. You don't have to wait for no notification because you know I'm gonna be on. Right? But we're gonna get up on out of here, guys. Anybody that I see using that fake video, I'm coming for you. It is what it is. I'm tired of these liars, man. Willie D Live have no credibility, guys. Anybody that's still following this guy, something wrong with you. Something got to be wrong with you, man. Because I'm still trying to figure out why people follow liars, man. I would not be following no YouTuber that's lying all day. I get it. You want to make money as a content creator, but don't lie to the viewers, man. That's the worst thing you could do is lie to your viewers. You have to build trust with your viewers. Your viewers have to trust to know that you're a person of integrity. You're trying to give them the best content you can give. And I feel that if you do that, they'll reward you over time. They may not even reward you right now because sometimes people got to get accustomed to you. You know what I mean? Like some of you that might be new, you might pass through, you probably watch my videos and whatnot, but you don't fully know me yet, if that makes sense, or you're not that too familiar. You're kind of still getting to know about my content. Some of you that have been watching me, you actually respect the work that I do. And then some of you that have been here since day one, your team Ringo all the way. So everybody's at different levels. And in the process, you might have somebody that's new to the class who just started watching you. You still got to build trust with that viewer. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we forget about that as content creators, that we got to look at this thing like a teacher in a classroom. Sometimes I got my regular students, they know who I am, but we might have 4 new students in the classroom. We got to get them up to speed with where we are. So sometimes I could be talking in a class and I know that my original students know how I talk, they know how I move, but these new 4 students, they're not familiar with my wordings, the way I carry myself. They're not accustomed to that. So we got to get them up to speed so that they're all on the same page like everybody else. And with a lot of YouTubers, they don't understand that. They just want to make money. They don't think about the listeners, the viewers, and how people see them. They don't really care because they just want money. And that's just the wrong way to be, because this is not going to end well for Willie D Live. And this is not the last video I'm going to do, because I'm going to keep my foot on his neck because he's fake, bro. Like I'm telling you, I can promise you, Willie D knows that video is AI. He knows it. He don't care. It's about views. You understand? Views equal the money. And that's what he's concerned with. For real, for real. So we're going to get up on out of here, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. Forever Studios, Caramel, Kimmy, Kim. See y'all in the building. And that's about it, gang. We're going to do what we got to do. And that's about that. So I'm going to get me something to eat. I am really, really hungry. It is what it is. It's early. I'm actually happy about that. I'm going to definitely start to go live. Yeah, man. 10 p.m. That's a good time to go live. Good time to go live. So, guys, if you followed Willie D Live at all, you have a choice to make. You have a choice to make. Either you continue following lies or you move on. But once you see a man using a fake AI video like Willie D Live did, at that point, you got to recognize that the man is not trustworthy. His content is not real. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look, he's using the very same fake video here. You know? It's AI, guys. It's AI. The whole video is AI. That Trent clown, he got on talking about, oh no, it's not AI, it's something else. And then he read something. All of that stuff is a lie, man. Like these YouTubers just lie every day. He tried to throw a little shade. That ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? We'll deal with him later on, man. But Y'all take care. I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. So hey, rate, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all of y'all stopping by. I try to be consistent, authentic, keeping it real with the viewers. Always bringing you real talk, real commentary, and criticism. And yeah, man, y'all already know how it is. I call anybody out. Doesn't matter who they are. You know what I mean? Willie D. Lie don't want no smoke with Ringo TV. You would never see that man even mention me. These YouTubers are scared of Ringo TV, fam. I'm telling you straight up, fam. They don't want, listen, that man don't even want his audience to know I exist, bro. That's how they are with me. I'm the light, fam. I'm a chosen one in the space. So as a man that have that light, all of these other people that are in darkness, they don't want people to see the light. Because if they do, they'll just come on over to Ringo TV and watch me. They won't be watching them. So I'm out, guys. Catch you later on the next show. I'm out. Peace and blessings.